Sigma women do exist, and there are 9 traits and characteristics that will help you spot one of these elusive women. We've been hearing a lot about Sigmors lately. They're a hot topic, so it would be surprising if you haven't already heard of them. But what about the women of Sigma? Is that a thing? Do they exist? Well, we want to tell you that yes, they really do exist. As Sigma males, they are quite rare and share many similar characteristics. The concept of Sigma women deepens our understanding of personality types beyond the traditional alpha and beta categories. While Sigma men often gain attention for their independent and introspective nature, Sigma women display a unique strength, independence, and intuition that set them apart in all social settings. Their quiet confidence and ability to navigate complex social dynamics with grace make them fascinating and often misunderstood characters. What are the signs that the woman in your life might be a Sigma? We're going to give you 10 signs he's a Sigma, so stick around and decide for yourself by learning all the signs you need to look out for. And at the end of the video, we also talk about which man is best for a Sigma woman. This study sheds light on the compatibility and dynamics that emerge when these two rare personalities meet, offering insights into the complexity of relationships and personal growth. Independent. Let's move on to today's video, starting with the number 9. He is independent. Just like her male counterpart, the female Sigma is fiercely independent. He does not depend on others for his happiness. He depends only on himself. So it is not surprising that he rejects the social hierarchy and does not appreciate society's tendency to conform him to its expectations. He does what he wants when he wants, without feeling obligated to live by society's rules. Not to mention independence from others, the Sigma female also does not rely on her partner to make her happy. He is happy single or in a relationship because he knows that the relationship with himself is the most important thing. There is more to life than romance for a Sigma woman. He has many experiences that he can experience alone, so he will never settle for anyone. He only meets or enters a serious relationship when he is ready and on his own terms. His independent and liberated attitude means that he is usually very successful in his work and career and easily earns the respect of his peers. If you are or know a woman who is labeled a bombshell or a word by insecure men in the workplace simply because she takes the reins and makes decisions, you may be a Sigma woman. Terrible. Number 8. He can be considered scary. Sigma females, like Sigma males, can be very rebellious and become strong-willed. However, a strong woman cannot withstand everyone. The way a Sigma woman is able to reject social conventions and speak her mind and stand up for what she believes in can make some people feel very intimidated. Female Sigma might even quietly enjoy stirring the pot, knowing that she makes people question those social mores. Some people find this quite scary, especially those who act as obedient, ambitious members of society. When someone meets a Sigma woman for the first time, they may be surprised by what they find. But when they take the time to get to know him, they soon realize that there is much more to him than meets the eye. He is mysterious. Number 7. He is mysterious. The life of a Sigma woman is very exciting for others. He is not always the easiest to read, and his cheeky, non-conformist, yet modest nature attracts him a lot of attention, which can sometimes be unsettling for Sigma. This mysterious quality about him means that many people feel they don't really understand him because he doesn't fit into people's boxes. This can cause conflict and stress for Sigma, especially when it comes to people he has to see every day, such as colleagues or family. But that is other people's business, and he knows it. They are probably just jealous of her unleashed free spirit and ability to live her life as she sees fit, regardless of their opinions or judgments. It's definitely their problem. And as Sigma, he really couldn't care less. He is a loyal friend. Number 6. He is a loyal friend. Despite how he can come across to others, he often surprises people when they realize how loyal and kind he is. She may not depend on them for her happiness, but a female Sigma makes a wonderful friend. He values his friendships and relationships with those close to him. And although he does not make many friendships, he is a loyal and true friend. If you are friends with a Sigma woman, you know that when you need her, she is there for you. The select few who form a strong bond with a Sigma woman should know that with her they have a friend for life. He slides effortlessly into social situations. Number 5. He slips effortlessly into social situations. Despite being independent and happy on her own, one of the advantages of living outside the social hierarchy means she can blend into any social situation or event. He sees everyone as equal and offers mutual respect to everyone he meets. She gets along easily with people from all backgrounds and walks of life, so it is very natural for a Sigma woman to adapt to any social situation that comes her way. One of the best qualities of a Sigma woman is that living outside social conventions means she doesn't discriminate against anyone. He does not bow to anyone he does not know and is not rude. But if they deserve respect as a person, he will be the first to admit it. He does not follow the public. Number 4. He doesn't follow the crowd. If a Sigma male doesn't follow trends, you can't expect a Sigma female to either. He doesn't jump on the bandwagon or follow the latest fashion. She honestly couldn't care less what other people are doing, whether it's social media or fashion. A Sigma woman does or wears what she wants because she really likes something, not just because it's trendy. She's not afraid to try different styles or even retro looks, and in fact, she can be so out of touch with her look that she accidentally becomes a bit of a trend herself. She is confident in her own skin and doesn't care what others think of her. And we think that's a pretty awesome feature. Even when it comes to social media, the Sigma woman hides in the shadows of the internet and looks at other people's content instead of posting or participating herself. And when he does, it's for a reason, certainly not because he craves attention. For him, social media is largely pointless and unnecessary, and his energy is best spent on things that truly enrich his life. He goes his own way. Number 3. He goes his own way, at his own pace. What's the point of following someone else's rules and expectations if you don't want to live that way? This is how a Sigma woman feels. He knows that the only way he can be truly happy is to do things at his own pace, so that's what he does. In today's society, there is a lot of pressure on women to be a certain way, to follow a certain path, to have it all. A good career, a family, and society's beauty standards. Sigma female is aware of this, but it doesn't bother her. He resists this pressure, knowing that the only thing that matters to him is his own happiness, and he knows that hell doesn't get there if he doesn't live his true self. This means that he will not follow the rules unless they promote his own well-being. He doesn't let others bring him down. Number 2. He doesn't let others bring him down. Hell hath no fury like Sigma scorn. No, really. You don't want to get on a Sigma woman's bad side. When she's angry, she's a woman who's proud of her accomplishments, and when someone tries to belittle or humiliate her, she doesn't give them the time of day. As we already know, female Sigma does not care what others think of her, good or bad. He does not answer. She knows what's best for her, and there's no way in hell she's going to make others feel bad about the lifestyle she's chosen. Before we get to the top, thanks for sticking with us after you've reached the bottom of this list. If you've enjoyed the content so far, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and keep supporting us by subscribing to our channel so you don't miss our next uploads. He has an emotional side. Number 1. He has an emotional side. The Sigma female shares many characteristics with her alpha counterparts, but one thing she does not share is her high emotional frequency and ability to become emotionally attached. While it is true that he is happy both alone and in a relationship, Sigma can have a hard time shutting down his feelings and breaking the bond when he forms a strong bond with someone who is not who he thought he was. It's hard for him to move on when he feels hurt or upset about something. This can cause feelings that linger, especially if there is no resolution, which can affect Sigma's overall happiness. Therefore, he chooses who he allows into his life. Her emotional nature is one of the main characteristics of a Sigma female, which is why she is so different from an Alpha female, and also why she can seem cold and withdrawn at first. Understanding the complexities of these sigmoids not only enriches our knowledge of human behavior, but also increases our understanding of their unique strengths and challenges. By recognizing and appreciating these characteristics, we can foster deeper connections and mutual understanding with the Sigma women in our lives, whether we are friends, partners, or colleagues. Additionally, exploring the dynamics between Sigma women and their ideal partners provides fascinating insights into relationship dynamics and compatibility. Finding the right balance between understanding and supporting her independent spirit can lead to a satisfying and harmonious relationship. In conclusion, the women of Sigma bring a refreshing perspective to understanding personality types, challenging stereotypes, and increasing our appreciation for the diversity of human nature. Embracing their individuality and complexity enriches not only our personal relationships, but also our broader societal understanding of what it means to be strong, independent, and emotionally nuanced.